Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make the hint button and the finish button. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into main activity, and make two variables in the top, right underneath the button color. Okay, these two variables will be called var rise 0 and it's var a equals 0. We have var tries and var a. So var a is for the finish button, and tries is for the hints. Underneath delete, we'll put in and on click listen on. So every time they press the button, it'll be tries plus plus out ABC equals 3 minus tries. 3 shows how many tries there are, so I'm gonna have 3 tries. 3 buttons. Tries less than or equal to 3. And the ABC also helps fix the hint button. So hint dot text equals, and right here this is just a hint emoji. On the top, we'll go on the top right before it hits play. We'll change to 3. How many hints are in total in the beginning. After that, we'll have a when statement. You select it. And we need to write down the answers. So if BU selected is B1, then it should be B1 dot text equals, and these are the variable that we use to create the whole thing. So just all you have to do is copy these in the order D, F, K, E, N, L, and M, I, J. Copy it in order until you get all the way to 81. So I'm gonna do this and then come back when I finish. Okay, I just finished the code. As you can see, I just did buttons, arrow sign, b1.text equals the answer. After that, you're gonna go to and make an else statement. They run out of tries. So we have an else statement. I'm gonna use a toast. So else toast dot make text, so the text will say you have no more hints, and then I'll do it. That's it for the hint button, and now we have to do the finish button. So we'll make a new function. This function will be called check. We'll have now AC equals 1 minus A. Then we'll have if statement, if A is less than or equal to 2, then play this code. We'll have the finish button, finish dot set, and click listen all, A++, so the loop doesn't go on forever and ever. And then we're just going to check if it's wrong. So the way we can check if it's wrong is doing an if statement, if b1.text not equal, that's the variable that we use to create the pattern. b1.text not equal d, then b1 set background resource resource r dot draw dot raw. Okay, we now have to make a drawable for raw. So we're going to go to project, drawable, right click it, go to new, and drawable resources file. Call this raw. The spot is raw. In this, we'll have code. In this code will be a width is 4 dp, color will be red, solid white in the middle, and its radius is 2 dp. Okay. And after that, just automatically go back in. And we continue doing it with every single one of the blocks. I'm just gonna skip ahead until I finish it. Okay, I finally finished the code, so I just said if it does not equal the correct variable, then it's wrong. It'll have a red box on it. After that, we need to do something for it if it's right. So if it's right, we'll have if u1.text does equal the variable, and we have to keep doing it for the other buttons. We'll use an and statement making sure this and this condition is true. So I will skip ahead until I finish this as well. Okay, I just finished the correct side, and after that we created the finish button. So now, because it's an if statement, we have to put in braces. Now that we did that, if it's true with the braces, if it's true, then we will have a toast that says you win. And then we'll have a win plus plus. So go to the top and make a variable for win. For win. So for the win, we're just gonna put in var win equals 0. So if we go back down to the finish button, right on top, you can do win plus plus, say a toast that says you win, and then we'll have a handler. So a handler is it slows down a certain piece of code that you want it to slow down. So have a handle, handle post delay. And then inside of it, we'll have bold. And after that, we'll have the win.text. When we did on in the win, we'll have the win.text equals win and win lose. And then after that, we have to do the lose one. So we have to import. So the win.text is this one. So we called it count. So I'm going to change the win to count. And then we have to make a variable for lose, because if they lose, then we have to count as well because they lost. So we have the var win equals 0, and we'll have the var lose equals 0. We're going to move win and lose outside of the function, because if we put it inside the function, then every time we rerun the board, then win and lose will be resetted. So we'll have it outside the function. Okay, so after that, we have both of them. And we need to make a else if statement. If a equals 2, have a toast. We can just copy the top one from here, from the lose one. Have the toast that says you lose. Toast that says you lose. And we had to do lose plus plus. Lose plus. Okay. Then after that, we'll have a else statement. If they didn't lose and they didn't win, we're just going to tell them how many checks they have left. So the code that we did up here was AC. So how many checks they have left. The else statement will put a toast saying you have the number of checks, the variable we use, AC, more checks left. Then we then need to run the function at the bottom, and this function is check. So that's it for the finish and hint button in Sudoku. So now let me run it, and I'll show you how it works. So after it finished loading and running, we can test it out. Click on it button, put in the number, we can use the delete button, and we can use a hint, and it gives us the correct number. So with this one, we know that the last number is going to be 7. We use a hint. It's 7. Then if we click on finish, all the buttons here that we didn't do will be red. And it says we have one more check left. And if we win or if we lose, you lose. It adds one of the losing tokens and it gives us a new board. So that's it for the Sudoku series. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe. Bye.